chicken dog for the 18. I'ma pay money for the coach team. Then I hit your block with that straight drop. 3 figure bag of block. Cop a chicken dog for the 18.
Yeah. hold on. All right. My bad.
With that straight drop. Good class.
Not the mixtape.
And we back. It's your Bayou Boys Sports. Appreciate for tuning in with us. You know who it is. It's Bayou Boy Joe. And right here, my right hand man with me, Bayou Boy Don. Man, thank you for tuning in with us. Look, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share, comment, and hit that like button. It's free. Let a person know. Let your friend know. Let your mama know. Your daddy, granddaddy, grandmama, nephew, sister.
Come on now.
Your step pappy.
Come on now.
Step mommy.
Well.
You ain't talked to in years. Your little daughter you ain't seen in 2 weeks. Look, your church members. Look, your co-workers. Look, the people you employed. You heard me? The janitor. You heard me? Let the people know. The person that you done got in the car accident with. The folks you're beefing with.
Oh, man.
Next door to you.
Yeah.
You heard me? Let them know.
Somebody pass the collection plate around. Somebody pass it around. He preaching.
Come on now. Man, I appreciate it. Look, you know how it is. You know how we coming. You know, football is finally here, and it's coming with a shocker. You know, you see who it is, LSU, baby. You know what it is. They talking about who the Riverdale Valley, huh? Hey, you gotta get your numbers up.
The disrespect.
You gotta get your numbers up.
The disrespect. They say LSU was on a 5-6 game season opener losing streak. Well, we ain't losing no more, you heard me? We ain't losing no more. It's a parade inside my city.
Yeah.
It's a parade inside my city. Hey, 17-10. Hey, man, good game, man. Good defense. Garrett Nussmeyer, 230 yards, a touchdown. Hey, bro. We looking like DBU over there, bro. The DBs was locking up over there. I'm talking about we was getting the job done. Defense really kept us in the game. I ain't gonna get on Brian Kelly. I'm gonna let you talk first before I get to talk about Brian Kelly. But I just think it was an overall performance. And what I said beginning of the season, I only expect the playoffs.
You don't?
I only expect the playoffs.
Oh, only expect, yeah. Facts.
Come on now. We just beat the number 4 team. Come on now.
Show who the Riverdale Valley was. Hey, I don't want to hear. Hey, if they was called, to be honest, I don't know if they was called Death Valley before any of this even started. And if they was, strip it. Get it out of there. Yeah, that ain't what you about. All right. But I'm gonna give Clemson some respect though, because the quarterback did come out there to play.
I ain't giving him nothing.
In the meanwhile, when he was throwing the ball, I was already telling people, I said, man, he owed me a pick. I said, you see the way he throwing that ball? And I've been dog 4 plays later.
Come on now.
He gave me what I was asking for.
Come on now.
Like you said, the defense came through. The defense came to play. That was the problem last year. We didn't have the defense. They came to play this year, definitely.
Defense definitely came to play. Weeks Brothers was looking good.
Come on now.
Harold Perkins, he was off an injury last year. He came out 5 tackles, 1 sack. Yep. 1.5 tackles for a loss. And he sealed the game-winning pass rush on the quarterback.
Yes.
So, hey, bro, I ain't trying to get too happy right now. I'm not trying to get too happy right now, but it's looking good. And Chris, we did all that without even. Well, we thought Chris Hilton was the number 1 receiver. I don't know what we thought. I thought Chris Hilton was the number 1 receiver. Yeah. But guy who really came and showed out for me was, first of all, Tre'Davious Green. Might be my cousin. Cliffo holler at me. 6'7", height running the family. All I'm saying is every red zone possession, I throw this man the ball, dog. This is the Jimmy Graham of the team. If it's 1-on-1, I'm giving him an opportunity every time.
No, facts. And man, shout out to the linebacker too. Perkins Jr., number 7. Man, he showed you why he was the captain on the team, man. He was everywhere. He was flying left and right. Got him a sack in there as well. A tackle for loss. So, man, shout out to the whole defense. Honestly, the defense.
DBU.
Hey, we're looking great.
DBU.
Hey, I'm going to say this. The offense coordinator was cooking. He came up with some nice runs. Man, no, we're not.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I like that play where we sent the dude in the motion, and it looked like we was about to run the play to the left side, but we had to receive the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. That was fire. I want to see a little bit more like scheme, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's all I'm saying.
What about the play? They end up blowing it dead. And everybody shook, man. That thing was gonna be a touchdown. If they blew that whistle, I
want to say that's the same play they ran earlier.
Yes,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
and even though the final score was 17-10, it should have been 24-10 because we ain't gonna talk about the play where the guy clearly scored the touchdown.
Oh yeah,
my grandmama called me and was like, "Hey, he scored that touchdown." But I said, "Baby, he scored that touchdown, baby." He scored that touchdown. And that man come out there and say, incomplete pass? What game? Did we get cheated on national television?
No.
National television?
Because when it could have went either way. But because when he hit that ground, that ball was fumbling.
This is the thing. The ground can't cause a
fumble, but it can cause.
First of all, you caught the ball, you stepped inbounds, and then you went out of bounds.
But it wasn't controlled though.
The ball was controlled.
Like I said, it could have went.
It was clearly a touchdown, man. A blind man. Stevie Wonder called me and told me that was a touchdown. That's all I'm saying. If Stevie said it is true,
he can't see.
But he said it was a touchdown.
Oh, come on.
That's all I'm saying, man. But like you said, man, that was definitely a touchdown. Shout out to Mansour Delane. 2 tackles, 2 pass deflections, locking up. If you go watch the tape, man, we just had them wide receivers under a blanket, bro. It looks so beautiful. Like I almost shed a tear just looking at how good that defense was. But what I want to see is just a little bit more aggressiveness. We brought that aggressiveness out kind of in the second half. That's when Weeks turned up. Witt turned up in like the fourth quarter. Brian Kelly just a little bit too soft on that sideline for me, man. He got to get them boys pumped up, man. That's the only thing I want to see. And when we play in these big games, these big schools, when we play these Bamas, we got to be ready, man. All that little soft coaching, that ain't going to work. You heard me? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think at the end they was playing a little bit too conservative, but however we came out with the dub. I think in the last possession on offense, we should have went for that first down. But hey, the defense was playing lights out towards the end, so they put the faith in the defense. So you can't knock them for that. So, but I would to put that much pressure on your defense because of the way that the rules are now. It leaned to the offense, so it could have been anything. They was already throwing suspicious flags already during the game, so it was kind of like it was towards. I don't think they had scored a touchdown right before that play, but man, they cracked one of the DBs, the receivers for the Clemson. Cracked the heck out of one of our DBs, and they did not throw the flag. Like, you can't do that. The receiver ran the drag route and came and hit our DB. The other receiver came from the other way, smacked.
Oh, that play. So they did explain that play. Like, cause it looked like a pick play.
Hell no, that was hell of a pick.
You talking about the pick play, right? That's what you're talking
about. That was a pick.
But they saying it was definitely a pick, but because the receiver was behind the line is legal.
Behind what line?
He was behind the line of scrimmage.
Hell no.
I was,
Hell
hey,
no. That
I'm
shit
for real.
hell line
I'm
scrimmage.
with you. I'm with because on live, it look like, bro, that's clearly a pick play. You know what I'm saying?
If son, the line of scrimmage here, they done both ran drag routes up here.
Allegedly, it was behind the line of scrimmage, man. I
Man, look
watched
at
it. It was
here.
behind the line of scrimmage.
What you said Stevie Wonder called you and say?
There was a touchdown. That's what he called me and said. There was a touchdown. But like you said, though, I don't like that. They wonder why they can't finish games. They can't close out games. It's because we started playing too conservative too early. It's 7 minutes left in the game. We still need to be trying to get in score touchdown mode. Instead, you trying to run the ball, run the clock down.
Or at least get first downs. Like
only thing that's doing is giving them another opportunity. You can't get conservative just because we're up going into the fourth quarter. Don't mean start getting conservative. We still need to be in attack mode, and I feel like that's why last year we couldn't finish them or a couple years we couldn't finish them games because we get too lax too early. The game is not over. This is college football. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. The game is not over. So until we stop doing that, it's gonna forever be the same thing. Because this game shouldn't even been that close. If we're being honest, the way we came out in the second half, this game shouldn't even been that close.
Yeah, I definitely feel like we left 10 points on the board. So it definitely should have been 27. You said 24. I feel like we should have because our kicker missed the field goal.
Well, they played right before the half when we went for it and we could have kicked the field goal. You're right.
Man.
You're right.
He went for it. I'm confused because we got the ball first. We kicked the ball back off to them. I get it. This just look, analytics is you're gonna bite the bullet messing with the analytics.
I think analytics said kick it. That's the crazy part.
Oh, okay. Well,
but
that was crazy.
What? Brian Kelly decision.
Hey, but we got the dub though.
And I'm gonna tell you right here on this show, LSU, you only got so many opportunities gonna get you out of there. Hey, it worked out in your favor this game. But if it didn't, hey, they would have been calling for your job. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Caden Durham. He got 17 carries, 74 yards in the TD. That boy from Duncanville.
Come on, man. K, we support you, man. K, good news.
Hey, luckily boy couldn't get a little loose out there. He probably would have had another TD, but they was surrounding him though.
K is definitely the secret weapon.
Yeah.
Now I take that back. 6'7" Tre'Davious Green is the secret weapon. Cade is a weapon, but Tre'Davious, that's a secret weapon. That's a secret weapon.
Your cousins.
Hey, that's Kev Folk. Holla at me, man. Come be on the show. Come be on the show, man. We in BR. I'm in BR. I'm gonna get in touch with him. No, but the big shock of the week, Bama losing to Florida State, man. I said it last week on the show. I said, will Bama still be that dominant franchise and team that we've always known? And I said they won't. They criticized me, Joe. I'm crazy. They say I'm on that K2 like young boy. They call me everything, bro. But as we saw today, Florida State, what's his name? The quarter, Tommy Castillo. Hey,
yes.
that boy looking like a Heisman candidate out there, man. Against Alabama, 152 yards, 16 carries, 78 yards, and he had a rushing touchdown on Bama. This is not the same Bama that we've all known. That's all I'm saying. And it's starting to show.
I'm going to say this. Bama defense was not there, and Florida defense was there. That was the difference. Defense was not. They was getting bullied by that front line. They was getting pushed. They was able to do all the running they wanted to. Tommy stepped back. That's why he only went 9 for 14. He ain't had to throw it too much. All he had to do was say, "Hey, spread them out. My old line got me. I run up the middle." That's what they did all night, and they couldn't stop that boy from doing it.
16 carries.
16.
It's a lot of carries.
He definitely an athlete.
Like I say, rushing touchdown. Bama, Ty Simpson, this was his debut. He went 23 for 43, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns. No, he didn't really have a bad game. That 23 for 43, 20 incompletions, that is a lot. That's a lot. I think this was you. I'm going to go back again. I think this was you. You know, me and you be having these debates. Ryan Williams, we watched the game. How many drop passes did you count?
Hey, that boy.
How many drop passes did you count?
Hey, he was looking kind of soft out there, wasn't he?
That's all I'm saying. Ryan Williams, we had high expectations for you this season. And
no, I did.
You didn't really come in clutch moments. And I'm talking about ball hitting your hands. You dropping it. I don't know.
Like he just started playing timid.
I don't know.
Like the way
he started painting his nails. Something, I don't know.
The way he played is something I would expect him to play last year. Because he wasn't like that last year. But they came and laid their hat to him. And he ain't want no more problems.
Jeremy Bernard had 8 receptions, 146 yards. Ty Simpson only had 254. So you see who all the yards went to. We just can't sit here and say, well, all the attention was on Ryan Williams. We just said how he dropped, critical passes.
They was doubling that boy. They was setting the linebacker on top of Ryan, and the safety was behind that linebacker. So we ain't going to sit and say they wasn't keying hard on him because they was.
I think the reason why Bama lost, like you said, Florida State defense, I think, surprised everybody. We weren't expecting them to come out and be how they was. Bama only had 87 rushing yards as a team. And that's, like I said, this is 2025. It's the new Bama. That's kind of unheard of. Florida State had 236 rushing yards as a team. I don't know too many teams that just come out and run all over Bama. So it's like I said, it's a new age, bro. It's a new age. No running back for Bama had over 35 yards.
And then, I think it was 4 or 5 players from Alabama that transferred to Florida State.
Yep.
So they already came like, you should have had me out there.
Yep. The chip on their shoulder, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. That was just a big surprise. Nobody was expecting Bama to go down like that, man. Well,
you did.
At least we know LSU gonna beat them. But
and ULM.
Y'all play them next week, huh?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see.
They're going with the redemption.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. They're gonna take their anger out on y'all. All the anger they got Florida State, they finna give it to y'all.
Oh man.
They finna give it to y'all.
We gonna all the smoke. We done found their weakness. Oh, all the ball. Oh, we good.
Oh, okay. We're gonna see y'all. We're gonna see if y'all can get 236 rushing yards as a team on Bama. We're gonna see. But since we're talking about your school, shout out to ULM, 29.
Come on, man.
Little dub, you know what I'm saying? That little.
Nah, we do. Hey, straight shutout, first game of the season.
That little unknown school nobody heard of.
29-0.
That little unknown school nobody heard of. But shout out ULM, getting their dub 1-0.
Hey, no, hey, look. When they bring the stuff, when they bring it up, they don't say, "Man, who you had to fight with?" They just count wins and losses, baby.
Okay.
That's how we do it.
And also, since we shouting out your school, shout out Southern University Jaguars, beating Mississippi Valley State. You know, team actually in our conference. Yeah, we came out and got that dub. Trey Holly ain't really do too much this game. I think he only had 28 yards, 12 carries. But we still got the dub. Hopefully we figure out our quarterback and defense and we'll be straight. I see Grambling beat the brakes off or something. We ain't gonna really talk too much about that. But we're gonna see y'all when we see y'all. We're gonna see y'all when we see y'all.
55-7.
But moving right along. Texas, Ohio State. I called it last week. Hey, all my bettors out there who follow, y'all gonna listen to me. I said Ohio State was gonna win. That's what I said.
You did?
I did. Go run the tape back. Run the tape back. I said they playing on Ohio State. I got Ohio State winning.
Okay.
Arch Manning. You know, everybody on Arch, sack, this and that, kind of plotting on his downfall. They don't want to see him succeed, but maybe since he's Caucasian, it's a little different, but when it was Shador, it was all over ESPN, all over everything.
Shador would have had a game like that.
Your grandmama knew about Shador. She don't even watch sports, and then she knew about Shador. You feel me? But that arch criticism look quiet.
If Shador would have came out there with any game, and played like that, that let you know Shador never had a game like this. And if he did, he probably wouldn't be in the league right now.
Arch went 17 for 30. 170 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Should have been 2.
He also had 10 carries for 38 yards. Them not really just bad numbers to me for first-term starter.
Hey,
now we can't compare to what he did to ULM last year.
At any team he could have brought up, y'all, he want to bring up to you.
I just said, Arch had a good game against ULM last year. Everybody was on his sack. He about to be the next Heisman Trophy winner. Yada yada yada. Okay, he didn't give us a Heisman Trophy type of game against Ohio State, but I just can't sit here and say it was just a terrible game. Did he miss some throws? Yes. But I feel like throughout the season, all this gonna get cleaned up.
He should have threw another pick.
I think all this gonna get cleaned up throughout the season.
He almost got through another pick.
And then, this is Ohio State.
Oh,
it ain't like wait. It ain't like we playing no unknown school.
ULM. Just say it. Just say it.
It ain't like we playing no Western Kentucky.
Well, he'll look great then, huh?
He ain't playing Coastal Carolina. This is Ohio State.
This is where you judge it. You judge by the best.
Half of them players over there about to go to the league.
What everybody's saying? Oh, I see what the Saints doing. They trying to get Arch over there. He gonna be a Cowboy.
Well, what I saw today, the Saints scouts was at the South Carolina game today looking at Lamar Sellers.
Supposed to.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. My mama said the Saints ain't gonna have a black quarterback. That's what she said. But
they had Jameis Winston and Terry.
That's what I tried to give her some black quarterback. She said she's in Bruce. We ain't had a black quarterback, so I don't know. But
Spencer Rattler.
That's that. You black. You're there. No, I just. I just play a spit. But yeah, man, Arch. I don't think Arch just had just a terrible game, bro. They running back 16 carries, 80 yards. It's like, I don't know. Ohio State quarterback just ain't had the best game either. He didn't do for 126 yards.
He trash.
He didn't do for 126 yards. 1 touchdown.
Yeah, it was real slow. You could tell, like, they got to go back to the drawing board. So,
That was a defensive game.
Yes, but be honest, if Arch played a little bit better, they would have won. Because Ohio State offense wasn't going nowhere.
Both of them that's their debut. Both of them debuted.
Yep, Jeremiah Smith he had 6 receptions, but 43 yards. We talking about you being a Heisman candidate. You gotta have do more than that.
I didn't watch that full game. I only watched the highlights, so I can't sit here and say, was he dropping passes? Was he not getting targeted? Was he getting double teamed? I don't know. But 6 receptions, 43 yards.
He did drop a couple passes, but they were still also doubling them. So they had to find ways to try to get him open. It just wasn't no deep passes.
He still had a better game than Ryan Williams, but that's just my argument. It's just I said Jeremiah was the better receiver. That's just me, but we're gonna see. Time will tell. Just was surprised. I don't know, man. Texas not on our schedule, so we ain't gotta worry about them boys.
No, they on the other side. Hey, it look like Oklahoma gonna beat them Longhorns this year.
Think so?
Yes.
No, man. Oklahoma was looking okay. I just can't never count Texas defense out, man. They got some dogs over there. They got a good coach.
Well, they gotta be able to score.
That's why all that offensive stuff, they're gonna get cleaned up. They about to, like I said, they about to take that out on a little small school next week. They about to, do all the little plays that didn't work this week. Get a familiarity of it. It's gonna be good, bro.
Well, again, you still gotta have an offense. I mean, I know Oklahoma ain't played nobody. Illinois State, I know that wouldn't work nobody. But the quarterback did go 30 for 37, 392 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did throw an interception. He also ran 7 carries, 24 yards, and a touchdown. So, hey.
And who they played?
State.
Who?
Illinois State.
Who?
This dude here.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just saying we can't be giving props like everybody all on Bryce Underwood sack. Yeah, I said it. All on Bryce Underwood sack against University of New Mexico. University, he had 251 yards. He had a touchdown. If anything, it was the running back who had 159 yards. It wasn't Bryce Underwood. But
exactly.
New Mexico?
That's true.
Come on now. Michigan, and that's the thing. Michigan don't be playing nobody in the regular season, and they get to the playoffs and get their tail bust. And that's what's going to happen this year.
Well, they got Oklahoma next week.
And that's about to show us right there. Now, that game, if he have a game like that against them, I respect it.
But, I mean, check it out. He is doing something that Arch Manning ain't do, and that's start his freshman year.
Quinn Ewers is an NFL quarterback.
I'm just saying, but if Arch Manning supposed to be the next best thing since Tim Tebow,
you sitting behind the NFL quarterback.
If Arch Manning is supposed to be the next big thing since Tim Tebow,
Arch could have went to a different school and started.
Well, now LSU.
Who's that? Arch could have went to a team that needs a quarterback. Again, Garrett Nussmeier Garrett Nussmeier is an NFL quarterback. He's an NFL quarterback.
Who he was going to start over the quarterback from Georgia?
He gonna be over Ty Simpson at Bama right now.
I can't tell because he ain't throw no interceptions.
No, man. We can't say, oh, he started his freshman year. He's behind the NFL quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
We all behind NFL quarterbacks.
No, they're not. Everybody an NFL quarterback.
I'm just saying. Look, I'm just
That
saying,
boy
man.
that boy from UCLA, he's not an NFL quarterback.
Which one?
What's his name?
From
With the
Tennessee?
hair? Yeah, from Tennessee transferred. He's not an NFL quarterback.
Well, they don't count because when
DJ
he went over there,
he's
the
not an
quarterback,
NFL quarterback.
he don't count because he was at Tennessee. He left Tennessee, went over there, and UCLA quarterback left and went to Tennessee. So they did a trade, so they don't count.
Well, if you
And they both
UCLA
already got
game,
experience.
if you watch UCLA game last night, he's not a quarterback. No matter how much money they gonna give him, he's still solid. You ever heard they say money don't make you real? Well, money don't make you good.
Ooh.
How about that? Money don't make you good. And how much money they gave him, he's still sorry. So
Ooh.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, they all on Bryce Underwood sack, University of New Mexico. I'm not sold. Do that against Oklahoma, then we'll talk. Moving right along. Colorado lost week 1, Georgia Tech. I had Colorado winning, but my parlay I took +10, so they're still a green. But Caden Salter, 17 for 28. You said what? What it is?
They call that shit T.
Are you clocking it?
Or what?
I ain't gonna play with you, dog. 17 for 28, 159 yards, man. For Colorado quarterback. Did you how you feel about his performance? Well, how you feel about Colorado team as a whole? How you just feel about Colorado?
The offense is gonna eventually crank it up. The defense gotta step it up. The defense is better than last year, though.
Defense is definitely, they was on their stuff.
Defense better than last year, but they still not there. The offense is gonna eventually crank it up, though.
I like Colorado. I like Colorado running back. I feel like they ain't give him enough carries. He only had 11 carries, but he had 64 yards. 6 yards a carry. I mean, still not bad. So
it's first down.
I just feel like once they get the plays and stuff better, O-line, just got to step it up just a little bit more.
That's it.
I just feel like they'll be straight, bro.
They coming, though.
But one thing I can say, Georgia Tech quarterback, 19 carries, 156 yards. They cannot allow that to happen. Cannot allow the quarterback to run for that many yards.
Hey, as you can tell, he not going to beat you in the throw game.
Come on now.
So he had to run. We'll let you know that the DB stepped up, but he had to get the running.
143 yards from the quarterback, bro. 153 yards, 156 yards from the quarterback.
And 3 touchdowns.
They gave me PTSD from LSU a couple years ago. How the quarterbacks ran all over us.
Man.
But I don't know. Colorado's got to tighten it up. Everybody, hating on Dion. They was happy they lost the first game. But just looking at the team, they don't look that bad this year.
Right.
I mean, they look pretty decent. And they could have won that game if we being real. So
all I'm gonna say is they gonna at least 5 before we even talk about them losing another game. So they gonna win their next 5.
They gonna win the next 5?
I got them win at least the next 5.
You looking at the schedule?
Yeah.
Who they got? Who the next 5?
They got Delaware.
That should be a dub.
University of Houston. Dub.
That should be a
Wyoming. Dub. BYU. Duh. TCU. Duh. And then they got Ohio State University. Iowa State University. That's gonna be a toss up. That ain't gonna be easy.
I don't know.
I gotta win the next 5. So hey, money line.
I ain't just heard a loss yet, so I might be with you. I might be with you, man.
Hey, and BYU, you might think, oh man, how they gonna beat them? Because they at home. Duh. They gonna get that mud.
Yeah. They should get it, bro. But one thing that we don't gotta worry about at all, is Boise State. As we can see,
Dang.
Ashton Jeanty was all they had. And they was like, oh, this is a playoff team last year. I've been said the quarterback wouldn't know nothing. Last year he wouldn't know nothing. This year he still ain't on nothing.
Dang.
They lost to South Florida 34-7. South Florida quarterback had 2 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
He threw for 210 yards. So defense ain't hitting on nothing. Offense ain't hitting on nothing. So Boise State hitting on what? Nothing.
Nothing. Nada.
Nothing. Boys hitting on nothing, man.
But look though, they had 4 fumbles though.
Nothing.
From the quarterback. He had 2. He had 1 loss. So Florida came to play though.
Them boys hitting on nothing.
But that's about right though. Boise State, they'll come through. They'll wreck shop 1 year, maybe 2, and then things go back to normal. But we won't bring them up again for a couple years.
I'm not worried about Boise State. They're not on our schedule because we'll send them boys down. We'll drag them by the river. Bad yellow boy. But we're gonna leave that alone. But no, man. Week 1 was a good week, man. Good college football. I'm currently watching Miami and Notre Dame as we do this show, and Miami up by a touchdown. With Notre Dame trying to make something shake in the 4th quarter. I saw Tulane put the whooping on some 23-3. And reason why they caught my eye, I saw that the coach said they wanted to wear white jerseys for in honor of Katrina. Because I think that's the year, when Katrina hit, Tulane wore white jerseys. And they got denied. Coach said they denied us to wear them white jerseys. He said, don't disrespect New Orleans ever again, man. He brought that bet out, man. He brought that bet out. The Bulls on score 3, man. That's what I like to see. Hey, that's the type of coach we need at LSU. Because he turned me up. I was ready to go out there and hit somebody. I ain't even on the team.
Come on now.
That's all I'm saying, man. That type of energy. Brian Kelly ain't bringing that energy, man. Need to go take notes and bring that energy, man.
Nah, looking. Shout out to Rashawn Pleasant for Tulane too. That boy from West Monroe, he went out there and did his thing.
No, man. He
had 2 interceptions. So hey. Oh, I'm sorry. That boy from Auburn. I'm sorry. The boy I'm talking about from Franklin Parish. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Take it back.
Rashawn Pleasant from Auburn. He had to return the 98-yard touchdown from West Monroe. Yeah.
Threw in their babies, man.
Yeah.
That's all we produce is greatness. That's all we produce.
It's something in that water, man.
Something in that water, man. It's just something about that sound. I don't know. But in NFL news, Michael Parsons traded to the Packers. I don't know not one Cowboys fan that was happy with this trade. Michael Parsons had 43 tackles, 12 sacks last season. I think he was like 5th in sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and they traded him for a guy by the name of Kenny Clark. Now, Joe, I went to go look up Kenny Clark's stats from last year. And Kenny Clark had 37 total tackles, 1 sack, and that's it. That's all he had. But been in the league quite a long time. Definitely not a Michael Parsons. You think the Jared was just thinking more of the 2 draft picks? Did you think Jared just felt disrespected because he said him and Parsons had agreed on something, and then the agent got involved? Did Jared feel like, was he offended? What is it, man? Because I don't understand myself. Why would you trade Michael Parsons? Arguably your first best player. So
I'm gonna say nothing. He on not nothing. That boy on K2, man.
he got to
Look,
be on that K2, man.
I knew back in the 80s, I'm sorry, early 90s, you know what I'm saying? I heard, look, a lot of stuff went on with that Coke. Sure, it looked like it ain't going out of business yet. Because every other week or every other month around here on Dallas TV, they catching people with them cocaine packs in them trucks. And it must be shipping them over there to them Cowboys.
Hey,
To Jerry.
Jared had got an accident on Harry Hines, but they try to keep it on the low. They were trying to see what Jared was doing on Harry. Hey, this is all facts. You can go look that up. You heard me? I'm just saying. They say Jared was out there on Harry Hines. If y'all don't know what Harry Hines is, it's like the Las Vegas Strip of Dallas. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's Las Vegas Strip of Dallas. They say Jared was on Harry Hines, man.
I mean,
look, somebody over there got a
I don't
nine.
know. I don't know why they trade him. I mean, it's like Parsons has never went a season with less than 12 sacks. I don't know. I don't know what they thinking. So he has to be the best pass rusher.
Parsons had 12 sacks, and that's the lowest sacks of his career, and he was still top 5. I don't know. I ain't a Cowboys fan. You know, it's Saints over here all day, but I mean, I was laughing at it. I'm not gonna lie. I was just very historical about the situation. My niece all on Facebook crying. I was laughing. It was just funny to me.
I thought my team was doing. I thought the Saints was tripping. The Cowboys then did their number.
I thought Benson and them was on K2, but Jerry on that K2 too. So they must be all on that K2 together. I don't know.
Even after that, you ain't got the Giants may be better than them. In they division, they're probably coming in last. We got the Eagles. If not the Eagles, it's the Commanders.
They got Eagles week 1.
By 21.
They got the Eagles Thursday.
They might win by 28.
Man, for all my bettors out there, Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown.
Because Jerry said,
put your check on it.
Look, because Jerry said they needed to stop the run. Now you're guaranteed to not stop the run.
Kenny Clark had 1 sack. And I think he's been in the league longer than Parsons.
Yeah, yes.
And he had 1 sack. Michael Parsons, this wasn't even Michael Parsons' best year. He had 12 sacks. Yeah, I just want y'all to just listen to this. Like, this is the lowest sack numbers of his career. 12. And he was top 5. Like, oh my God. Like, make it make sense, bro. If I like what am I missing here?
I don't know. Because to be honest, it's only if we talking top 3 right now in the league, you got Myles Garrett, Michael Parsons, TJ Watt. Whatever order you want to do it. I don't know how you get rid of somebody of a high caliber as that, a generational talent. He came in the league wrecking shop and been doing it every season. We don't get paid. We're not in the. We're not no GM. We don't own nothing, but some things just make sense and some things don't.
Dallas then traded their best player in both organizations within 365 days.
Well,
next they're gonna trade Corey Seager from the Rangers.
And I'll be moving from the city if they do so.
Next they're gonna trade. It's like I don't get it, man. You know, I'm a Saints fan, so we know about disappointment. You know, we know all about it. You know, we know about dumb decisions. We know about drafting linemen in the top 10 and them boys don't amount to nothing. When
But trading our best player, though?
you got all these high caliber quarterbacks on the board. We know about drafting somebody like Tyler Shook, who's unknown. When you got people like Jackson Dart and all that still on the board, we know all about that. You know, but you think about the trade Alvin Kamara, we'll burn the city down.
We ain't never traded our best player. We ain't never. We done did
We'll
some.
burn business tower down. Y'all trade Alvin Kamara. It's crazy. But Michael Parsons, 4 years, $188 million at the Packers.
Hey, look.
Jerry ain't want to give him that.
But look, the Packers a Super Bowl caliber team now.
You said what?
Do that make the Packers a Super Bowl caliber team now?
Jordan Love is a great quarterback in my eyes. Who they got the running back? Is it still Josh Jacobs?
Yes.
Josh Jacobs, he all right.
All right.
Jordan Love make his receivers look good. Yeah, I said all right. He all right. Jordan Love make his receivers look good. I don't know, man. I don't see them just. I see them still being where they at. Wherever they was, that's where they still at. With Michael Parsons.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what he's saying. All right, y'all. He's the fifth. He's ranked number 5 running back last year and probably going into this year. So I don't know what we're talking right now. He was ranked 2nd in rushing touchdowns, 5th in scrimmage yards amongst running backs.
He was what? Oh, you say he was what in touchdowns?
He was ranked 2nd in rushing touchdowns.
Last year?
Yeah.
Sips yak.
You know, the only person who had.
Right, fact check that. What you looking at?
Who?
You leave that chat GPT alone.
What you talking about? It's the NFL. That's NFL.com.
I ain't know.
I know you ain't know because you talking crazy.
Either way it go, the Packers ain't going to the Super Bowl. They ain't get no better. They ain't get no worse. They gonna beat the Saints? Yes. That's it. That's it. That's it. But last thing I got, last week we talked about Washington being dumb, not giving Scared Terry his money. At least some organizations decide to appreciate their player. They gave Scared Terry that 3-year extension up to $96 million. How you feel about that, man? Was it well deserved? Bad decision? What you think?
Well, he only been in the league. I don't know why people keep talking about he's so old. He only been in the league 6 years. This is his 7th year. Damn, man, he can't even get to 10 years.
Yeah.
Look, other than his rookie year he had 9 yards, receiving yards. Every year after that, he has got over 1,000 yards every season since then. So I'm confused. Not only that, the games he started and the games he had, I mean, I don't think he got injured, to be honest. I think he done played every game, as far as my knowledge. So they supposed to give him that money, especially last year. You know, they talking about, I think age catching up with him. Well, he had the most touchdowns he had in his career last year. He had 13 touchdowns. You supposed to give that to him. And guess what? Hold up. And guess what? That was his 2nd least amount of targets since his rookie year. His rookie year he had 93 targets. Last year he had 117. That was his 2nd least. And he had the most touchdowns. Because guess why?
The man nickname is Scary Terry, bro.
Guess why, y'all? Because the fool finally got a quarterback. Who's the quarterback for him, y'all? Trash, garbage, out of
Heineke? Wasn't it Heineke?
Heineke,
I used
Sam
to, I used to
Howell.
mess I used to mess with Heineke.
Man, that boy, come on now.
Nah, ain't no Jaden Daniels though. You right.
Exactly, just like Sam Howell.
We ain't gonna fake on Heineken though. No, I'm just playing. We ain't gonna fake on Heineke though.
Yeah.
He ain't starting
Well,
nowhere though. Probably
we
not
know.
on nobody's team. But
I ain't knocking him because he's still straight, but no.
no man, I think it deserved. Should have gave Scary Terry that money. I was talking that this ain't the same Washington team that we seen. They still traded their running back, but who's the starting running back? Is it Austin Eckler now?
Yes. Well,
So
they was already switching in and out last year. Him and
Austin
Brian.
Eckler, Debo Samuel, Jaden Daniels, Scared Terry. I don't know, man. Washington just might win their division. Well, not the Eagles. Washington just might be
They
second in
might.
their division. Might just be
They
second in
might.
their division, man.
They might.
This is a good Commanders team. So, but that's all I have for the night, man. I ain't got really too much about WNBA. Guess we're really waiting on playoffs. Lynx #1 team in the WNBA. Everybody talking about the MVP. You know her, Asia Wilson, and Alyssa Thomas been averaging like a double. Well, Alyssa Thomas is averaging almost a triple double. But I don't think they're going to give it to her. Going to be out in the piece or Asia. Ain't really got too much on baseball. Just everybody need to be drug tested for all the home runs that's been getting hit lately. Kyle Schwarber, 4 home runs in a game. No, he got drug tested. If he didn't get drug tested after the game, he got drug tested the next morning for sure.
Hey, because if Barry Sanders would have did it, they would have got on him.
Yeah, they cut ready for him as soon as he got off the field. Yeah, we need that. But that's all I got, man. Ready to see week 1 of this NFL coming up this week. Ready to see the Cowboys lose Thursday. Ready to see what the Saints do against the Cardinals.
All right, Ravens or Bills? Who y'all got?
Baltimore, man. Ravens all the way. It's their year. Lamar, I got my ski mask ready, man. We ready, man. Let me know when we sliding. Lamar.
Just like that, huh? But look, guys, I appreciate for y'all tuning in with us. You know, it's been an exciting episode. First week of football, college. Next week, NFL. Hey, it's exciting. Hey, got a lot in store coming through. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. And look, like every episode before we leave, hey man, we want to give thanks to the Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? Being another day, another opportunity of being amongst the living. You know, ain't none of us in the hospital. Hey, we still able to move our limbs. And we still breathing. 6 feet. Hey, we ain't underneath the ground. So that's a blessing. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. Catch y'all next time. And we out.